person you keep dreaming of becoming already lives inside your brain. Not a fantasy, an actual neurological blueprint, wired and waiting for everything you keep imagining yourself becoming. The problem isn't that you can't reach that potential. The problem is your brain doesn't want to believe it's real. And until it does, every goal, every plan, every attempt runs straight into an invisible wall your own mind built. Today, we tear that wall down. Not with motivation, with neuroscience. Here's what nobody tells you about aspiration. That person you aspire to become. The focused one, the disciplined one, the one who just moves differently. Your brain is actively working to avoid that. Not because you're incapable, because your brain is doing what it was designed to do. Protect the identity it already knows. Your brain runs on something psychologists call a self-concept, a fixed internal image of who you are. And every time you try to act outside that image, brain triggers a subtle threat response. Doubts, procrastination, sudden exhaustion. The feeling that it's not the right time. That's not you being lazy. That's your brain going back to the identity it knows how to run. Every thought you rehearse, every action you take, every habit you perform daily shapes your neural architecture through repeated experience. So how do you fight a brain that avoids change to become the engine of it? You can't fight it, but you can trick it. Here's how. Researchers at Stanford found that when people mentally simulate being their ideal self and actually embody that identity, brain activity shifts. The ideal self stops being a stranger and starts registering as you. Because you're no longer trying to become someone. You're making your brain believe it already is you. And when your brain can't tell the difference between who you are and who you're becoming, the resistance disappears. Now, here's what I want you to do. You must follow it strictly. Otherwise, there's no point. First, find your ideal identity. Not just the goals, not even the dreams. Those are outcomes. Your brain doesn't care about them. It operates through identity. And this is where it gets tricky. Total imitation. Every single day. Live and breathe that identity and do it before you feel like it. Because most people wait to feel like that person before they act like them. Ask yourself, what would the ideal me do right now? Then you just do it. Before feeling ready, before doubt arrives, before the brain even questions your choice. Because if you don't, your brain will quietly go back to that old identity before you even realize it. But if you do it right, the brain rewires the architecture completely. It has no choice but to accept the new identity. And when it does, it won't feel like transformation. It'll feel like you were always this person. Focus comes naturally. Discipline stops feeling like effort because your brain isn't fighting you anymore. You've adapted to who you were imitating. That's identity shifting. Once it's locked, it flows. As psychologist William James once said, the self is not fixed. It's a story, constantly being written, constantly revised. So who are you? What's your story? Are you writing it?